Brahim Habaim. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Mihaba. Ni mihao. Kamsamida. Bonjour. Buongiorno. Guten Morgen. And what's up? This is Apostle William D. McGee Jr. here in San Antonio, Texas, coming to you live on Fanatic Central 101. Fanatic Central 101. Well, well, well. Today, I'm back with some new things. Now, a lot of times, I come on and I talk to you about different things, but today the distraction continues. The war continues. I've been talking with some prominent prophet, my brother, Prophet Fred Bird, and he told me about some other apostles here in San Antonio, but I look at their ministry or their vision or whatever it is that they're moving toward, and we're all not the same, on the same accord. So that's another thing that I'll talk about later. But this morning, something caught my eye and my ear on CBS News. We have been told that in the end times, that the enemy will cause great and small to take his mark, or take the mark, and it will be in the forehead or in the hand. Now today, a company called they're having their employees to be implanted with a microchip that gives them access to the building and also to any of the machines in their, like their purchasing thing. They can only, the microchip, and they're tied up with a company out of Sweden. Now, everybody else thinks it's a great security thing, but for those who are the followers of the way, those who are the believers in God, know that this is a clear sign that the Antichrist is up and running in this government, in this nation, in this world. Because like I told you, I hear everybody talking about there's a great revival coming. There's a great revival coming. Well, let me tell you about this great revival. The great revival that's coming. He's coming to get all the ones that believe in him. No matter what religion or faith or whatever they've been following, when they walked away from that religion and they had a relationship with God, with him, he's coming to get all those off the earth. He's going to take them all off the earth. That's the great revival. And everybody running around talking about he's going to revive and he's going to sit on the throne in the Middle East and Jerusalem. Well, guess what? He's not there to sit on the throne. Because when he goes over there, they're already going to know that it's the end. Okay? I hear people saying that he's going to come and fulfill the law. He told you that he fulfilled the law when he came here the first time. He said, I've come to fulfill the law. And then once the law is fulfilled, then he moved on to a new covenant. So all the people that are running around here believing that he has not fulfilled the law, well, I don't know where you are, but I know one thing. See, you're still part of the Mosaic law. That means that you yourselves are lost. That you yourselves do not believe that he has come. His 12 or the 11 said, especially Peter, he said, all those who claim that he has not died and been resurrected, all those who claim that he has not come, are part of the Antichrist. So you need to walk away from them. Today, We have so-called apostles with the capital A's, capital P prophets, the capital P pastors, the capital T teachers, and the capital E evangelists. And they all claim to be Christians. Christians or Christianity. And that's Christ. I'm like, no. That's where you're wrong. Christianity is a Roman Catholic or Greek Septuagint word. The Christians, they weren't called Christians when Christ was here. Just because his name happened to be Christ in American, his name is Yeshua Yahweh. Yeshua Yahweh, which means son of Yahweh. With a Y, not a J, because you have the J's, which say Jehovah or Yehovah, and the Y's. The Y's come from the German side of the town. A J in German is Y. Ya, ya, ya. Not J, not G. That's the American side. The G, that's the English and the Greek side, but not Ya. Ya is Y. That's why it's called Yahweh or Yehovah, Jehovah, which is the same as Yahweh. Now, the Hebrew talk about Elohim. See, they won't even use Yah. They won't say Yah. They'll say Elohim. My Elohim. Well, my Elohim means Yeshua. And this, I'm going to show you something. You see this right here? This means Shin. This is Shin. And all this time people thought it was the Vulcan sign. Well, here's what you don't know about this sign that was created by Leonard Nimoy. He's a Jew. And he knew that Shin is the spirit of the living God. He knew it. That's why he was able to go for it. That's why he came up with this sign, and it means Shin. Because if you go look at the Hebrew, you will see the way that his hand is. That is the symbol for Shin. So, you're saying, how is this getting on Fanatic Central 101? Well, on Fanatic Central 101, my main mission is to come against everything that is not of God, including those who claim to be of God. They have the title, and they have some form of charisma to capture the people, but when it comes down to it, they ain't got what it takes. Because see, many are called, but only few are chosen. And he didn't say all the ones that were called to be from the Christian faith, from the Bible. He has many that are called that are from Islam. He's got a whole bunch that are called that are from Buddha. He's got a whole bunch that are called that are from in India, from the Hindu faith. Because there are 7 spirits of God. And the 7 spirits of God went into the 7 continents of the earth. You see, if you're tied up in all this other junk, then guess what? There's a possibility that you're not called and you're not of God. But you are called of the religions. You walk around in religious strengths, but not in spiritual strengths. You claim to know who he is, but you don't know who he is. The word of God. I hear people say, I got my word with me. But guess what? You better have your word with you, because without the word, you can't fight against things without the word. And the word is not the Bible. I hear apostles, prophets, evangelists, teachers and pastors and teachers talking about with the capitals, the ones that are in these buildings, talking about, and the word says, and I got my word right here. And I'm like, well, guess what? Let's go there. Let's go into the word. It says in John 1, it says, in the beginning was the word, And the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And nothing was created without him or made without him being there. That right there tells you that that Bible is not the Word. The Bible is the scriptures, because when he walked into a synagogue and they stood up and they brought him the scriptures and he rolled them out and he read from the scriptures of Elijah, and then he rolled them back up and then he put them away and then he sat down. The only time he stood up was to read the scriptures, and then he rolled them back up. His own words that he had gave to Moses. His own words that he gave to Moses, and then he sat back down. Matthew 5 says that, and when he was set, he sat down and began to teach the people. Because he came there to preach to them. But guess what? He couldn't preach to them. You know why? Because they hadn't been taught. All the ones that were supposed to be teaching them about his coming, they were too busy into politics. They were too busy in the church politics. They were too busy into everything else but teaching the people about who the Messiah was. Yeah, even here on Fanatic Central 101, you see, I'm able to teach people and tell them. He said, go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of Yahweh, or depending on who and where you are. Because if you're in Islam, then you're going to be baptizing them in the name of Allah. In the name of Buddha. In the name of whatever, the deity or the God that is in there. The 7 spirits that are in those 7 regions. But guess what? He has many names. Many names. And while you're wasting your time trying to figure out and say, my God is better than your God. Ooh, well, guess what? Right there shows you that you have lost something. You're not there to win souls. You're there to battle over names. I'm going to talk with the ones right now that are here in the Christian faith, Christianity. You have the Protestants and you have the Catholics. You have the right Christians, the left wing Christians, the progressive Christians, the non-progressive Christians, all fighting among themselves. The evangelicals, and everybody claiming to be the right way. But guess what? There's only one way. And he says, I am the way. I am the way. I am the way. I am the truth. I am the light. Because I am is Yeshua, Yahweh. I am. Who lives in Keter. He said, all those who believe in me, I will give them a crown. The crown is Keter. That is the number 1 Sephirah. So if you don't know anything about the Kabbalah, if you don't know anything about the cosmic Christ, you're still over here in the Mosaic and over here in the Messianic. Even the Messianic. He even told you about the Messianic. He said, you cannot put old wine or new wine into old wineskins, or it would burst. Well, those old wineskins is the Old Testament, because the Old Testament has been fulfilled. He's looking for those who love him. That's the new wine. Love. 2 commandments. Love one another as I have loved you, and love thy neighbor as thyself. And the word, the key word to know of this love is called shalom, or assalamu alaikum. Peace. If you are still saying God bless you, well, guess what? God bless you. Bye. Because he's not even going to waste any energy on you. And I'm out of here. I'm out of time.